Up until the dawn of the 20th century, genetic was vaguely understood as a dilution of trait inherited from parents. 40 years before this, the father of modern genetics, Mr. Gregor Mendel, laid the foundation of the massive leap in human understanding. However, it was not until 1900s it was taken seriously. He died before hearing his theories were indeed correct.
A young man once wrote, "Science will drive away the gloomy power superstition which now oppresses the world." The man known simply as Johann would go on to discover something so fundamental. He would be one day called as father of genetics. An Austrian monk, Mendel's work focused on how pea plant produce traits through a series of famous experiments. He recorded the reproduction and observed generation of the plant, their traits and how they passed on.
Mendel wondered how traits were passed down through generation. To find out, he needed to perform breeding experiments. Mendel chose the garden pea for his experiment because it had clearly defined traits. He focused on 7 contrasting pairs of traits, which were pod color, pod shape, flower color, flower position, seed shape, seed structure, and plant's height. He cross-fertilized pea plants that had distinctly opposite traits. Tall with short, smooth with wrinkled, those containing green seed with those containing yellow seed.
In one of the most classic examples, Mendel combined a pure breed yellow-seeded plant with pure breed green-seeded plant. It appeared that the green peas were gone. He called the yellow color trait the dominant one because it was expressed in all the new seeds. Then he let the new yellow-seeded hybrid plants self-pollinate. And in the second generation, he got both yellow and green seeds, which meant the green trait has been hidden by the dominant yellow. He called this hidden trait the recessive trait. Mendel's theory of genetics was inheritance involves the passing of discrete units or genes from parents to offspring. From those results, Mendel inferred that each trait depends on a pair of factors, one of them coming from mother and the other coming from the father. Genes are the instructions for life to make cells. Nearly all living creatures depend on DNA and genetics to allow cells to be created from parents. A section of DNA that specifies construction of protein. Each gene carries instructions that determine your future, such as eye color, hair color, height. The various forms of a gene are called alleles. Offspring will inherit 2 different genes from their parents.
The observable appearance of a trait is known as phenotype. It is the result of